Mega Maniacs here, back for another video, and today we're going to be reviewing my first Halo Infinite set. Yes, I finally got my hands on some of these great sets. One of my favorite Mega Construx lines coming up here. Got this off Amazon from a dude who I got this a week early. Yeah, this was supposed to get here for like another week or something. Freaking crazy. But yeah, this is the Halo Infinite Master Chief vs. Brute Warrior. Now I'm looking at it, I'm not that big of a fan of the skin tone of this Brute Warrior. I just really am not. But we're gonna get into that here in a minute. So yeah, Banished weapons and stuff. Banished returning. Man, I'm so hyped. If you played Halo, you watched my many breakdown videos on Halo Infinite, or the 2 breakdown videos I did, my actual breakdown video and my final shots video on Halo Infinite, the gameplay. If we get a multiplayer, I'll definitely be making more videos, so stay tuned. Also got a Warthog and maybe a minifigure. I'm not quite sure. That might have got lost in the mail, but yeah, it was my favorite one too, so it's pretty sad. Yeah, this is usually $9, $10. Got this thing for $22. Got it early though. I see Target is selling it, so if you want it for retail, I would recommend going to Target and picking this set up. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and open this thing up, right now. I am very hyped for this thing. This is just going to be on the unboxing experience of this figure pack. Did not get the Master Chief vs. Arbiter set, which is very similar to this. Destroy the box art. Why would you? At least a beautiful box art too. But you know, do what you gotta do to get your contents. There's Master Chief. There is all the other stuff that's just going to come flying out. Just flying out. I don't even know. Man, this is so nice to have infinite stuff. Okay, and then we have whatever this stuff is. Okay, everything's unboxed. I'm gonna go ahead and get this in some form of orderly manner here right now. Okay, so here is it all. Everything you get in this set. The 2 minifigures with their stands, and some amazing weapons. For $10, this is, if you're a Halo fan, this is a must. Again, I recommend getting this set from Target. I got this off Amazon. I would recommend getting off Target since I would like for you guys not to make the same mistake as me and to actually pay retail for this. So yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into those minifigures. First up I want to look at is the Master Chief right here in his Halo 3 looking armor. This actually looks a lot like Halo 3's armor in person, the actual sculpt, the head sculpt. For the Infinite Master Chief, Mega Construx is the same one as the Halo 3 Master Chief. Just some information there. Don't know if all of the Master Chief will look like this, but this looks amazing. Like, this looks so good. Again, this set I never even covered, which is kind of sad. But yeah, this is an amazing minifigure. The 117 I think could have been a little bit bigger, but that might be accurate. It might be really small in game. I don't know. It looks like in the trailers and gameplay we saw that this should be bigger, but I don't know. It could be like some art, like art or something. They went over and beyond with this minifigure. They even printed the headlights. Sorry if there's echoing. I can't really do anything about that. They even printed on the headlights, which is really nice. There's also some extra printing on top of the figure. All in all, really around. I've seen some custom Infinite ones just using the Halo 3 Chief, and honestly, I think it works really good with Halo 3 Chief. Of course, the UNSC does have more accessories than this, but I gave Sif the iconic assault rifle. Now, this is inspired off Halo Reach, and it's got some gorgeous printing on. Ironically, this assault rifle is more detailed than the assault rifle from actual Halo Infinite. Again, that's just beta game, what I'm getting from the beta game here. People have been wondering what this little thing that slides on and off is. It's actually the scope of the assault rifle. Just thought I would point out because I've seen in some people's reviews, not of this set in particular, but in other sets that have an assault rifle, they're like, I just got this weird extra piece. It's a scope. Makes me think that we might get, like, extra scopes in Halo Infinite. Like, you can put on more scopes. That's just me being a conspiracy theorist. The stand is really amazing. It's got Master Chief written on that. Also, looks like it has some marbling, which is nice. Yeah, really awesome Master Chief figure. Really, if you put these two side by side, and I didn't know as much as I did about Halo, and I didn't know that this was a Halo Infinite set, I would mistake this for being a Halo 3 figure. So yeah, that's it for this Spartan. Let's go ahead and go on to the banished or bad guy that Chief is fighting in this combat pack, which is this Brute Warrior, which has a astounding resemblance to Craig. You know that meme? Craig. Mega Construx Craig? This is probably the closest we'll ever get to a Mega Construx Craig. Memes aside, this is not Craig. First off, before we take a look at the figure, I'm just gonna look at this gravity hammer, which isn't as good as some other gravity hammers we've gotten. I know one from the banished Brute Warrior pack that came out back, I think, in 2016, I think. We did get a thing that has some better coloring, but the silver is really nice. I think they did really well. I think the silver could have been darker. I think it would have been a little bit more highlighted if it was darker, but yeah, that's just me. We're actually going to take that aside so we can look at this Brute. So, first off, I want to start off with this thing I don't like about this Brute. Thing I don't like about all of the Brutes that have this skin tone. This really translucent, bad-looking skin tone. Even in Halo Infinite, the Brutes don't look that good. That's how Craig was born. But, like, come on, man. They also hollowed out the eyes, which you can get a good look at that head sculpt. It's pretty accurate to Halo Infinite. You can see, the eyes are hollowed out, which I'm not really the biggest fan of when Mega Construx figures have their eyes hollowed out. I don't know. But other than the skin tone, this is an amazing figure. Of course, this is not Covenant. This is Banished. The Covenant, as far as we've seen, are not in this game. There's the Harbingers, which are like Covenant is, but they'll work with the Banished. They're like a Covenant sub-faction, I think. I think that's why you see elites that aren't like in the Banished skin tone in the game and stuff. It's not just 343 being lazy. I think that's the Harbingers. It's just a series. But this is Banished. And this Banished looks amazing. Like, there's printing on the side pads of the armor here on both sides. Just some amazing looking printing all over this minifigure. It uses the same helmet as the Halo 3 Brutes, which is really nice. Really love it. Like, this figure's amazing. The waist's got some amazing printing on it. And then, again, it uses the Banished chest plate. The same Banished chest plate that the older Banished from, like, 2016 wave had. The stand is an all red with some slight speckles saying Brute Warrior. Again, the same Halo Hero stands. They're the same as the Halo Hero stands. So these are kind of like you're getting two Halo Heroes in one set, which is awesome. Yeah, let's go ahead and go on to the extra weapons. Start off, we have this thing that everyone and every Halo fan called, like, the, nail gun. It looks like a nail gun. This is not a nail gun, and it's also not the Molar, which I originally mistaked it for. This is the Mangler, which is a new brute weapon in Halo Infinite. It honestly looks like a brute weapon. Honestly, it looks, in my opinion, it looks too much like a nail gun, but still, this is actually a spinning piece. It actually comes pre-assembled, but I guess you might be able to do a concussion rifle thing, but I'm glad it's pre-assembled. I'm glad you don't have to put that in here, because I've seen, like, with concussion rifles that have the same, like, thing in the body where these, like, it could get lost or not in the set, so I don't think you'll have to worry about that. The actual rounds are printed, which is a really nice bonus. On both sides, this can kind of spin. But yeah, I mean, it's like, it's dark gray with a little bit of silver on it. On the ends here of the blades. And this is a really nice weapon. Really nice new weapon to have in the collection. And here's how a brute looks like holding it. Pretty cool. Next, we have this weird looking thing, which we haven't even seen any gameplay trailers or anything. Which, this thing's just weird. Like, I don't know how I feel. This isn't the Ravager. This looks nuts. Like, the back kind of looks like the Ravager, but then the rest just is weird looking. I don't know. And then, like, in the art box art, I know this is unrelated, but in the box art of, it's kind of unrelated, but in the box art of the Banshee Breakout set, it's shooting out electric stuff. I'm very confused on what this is. So, like, there's those electric grenades. Is this an electric grenade launcher? I don't even know. Again, it looks like a brute. It looks like it has the back of, like, a, brute shot, so this might be replacing the brute shot. I don't know. There's no hints on the Mega Construx box art. All it says on the box art is that it is a rifle. No name of the weapon, and yeah, I mean, it's got some nice paint applications on it. I think it has some nice paint applications on it. Still an odd weapon, but a nice one to get. And if you're a first-time collector, I think this is a great set. But we'll get into more of that in my final opinion. This is how a minifigure would hold it. They would have one hand on that bar, and then one hand on the back. Really odd weapon. Lastly, for the root side, you just get a few of these spike grenades. Nothing special. Returning, so you get 2 of them in this set. Nice. You can get 2 spike grenades. You can give 1 to your brute if you want, and then 1 to Master Thief if you want. But yeah, those are pretty cool. The old energy sword makes a return. The old Mega Construx energy sword makes a return. I don't know if because in the review trailer, the energy sword looks a lot like Halo 2 and 3's energy sword. Stronger resemblance to 3. But I don't know why they couldn't have just used the other mold or made a updated mold. But no, they threw in the original one, which is fine. They also threw this in the one builder pack of just like a bunch of pieces, which I should be getting soon. Great little inclusion. And I think everyone knows what a figure looks like holding that. Lastly, we have the last human weapons in the set. 2 grenades, which are nice. They're just in this nice kind of olive green color. Dark olive green, grayish color. Get 2 of those. Same amount as the spike grenades. And then you get a painted MB40, or like M40 sidekick, I think. MB40 sidekick. Something sidekick. The new Magnum. I don't know. I am really not that big of a fan. I like it more than the Bulldog, but yeah. It's got the hilt. The hilt is gray. The rest is kind of like a silverish gray. So yeah, just a new Magnum. Great little inclusion. This might be like one of like, I might be missing a set, but this might be like the only set that has a Halo Infinite Magnum. I might be missing a set there, but yeah, don't take my word on that. Take that with a grain of salt. So all in all, this is an amazing figure pack, and for only $10 if you're just getting into Mega Construx, or if you want to try to get, or if you're a Halo fan and just want something to display on your desk, this is a great set. The cheapest way to get the new Infinite Master Chief, he does come in some pretty cheap sets. I think the cheapest one after this is the Warthog Rally that he comes in. Also getting that pretty soon. And then Craig over here, Brute Warrior, is also exclusive to this set. He's the only exclusive thing in this set. I don't know what I'm saying, but great minifigure is what I'm trying to say. There are other Brute Warriors in sets, but none of them that have the open Halo 3 look. Sadly. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed my first of a bunch of Halo Infinite reviews. Hopefully I'll be reviewing the Warthog Rally. Is pretty definite. The other Elite Ultra, it's not looking too good. It's more leaning on the side of got lost in the mail, or I'm gonna have to get in some legal trouble with a seller. Something like that. Because I don't know where I went. My Elite Ultra Halo Hero is just gone. It's just gone. Yeah. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video. See you all next time. Bye-bye.